Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be planting up a succulent dish. This is another video, yes, another one inspired by Laura from Garden Answer. I'm gonna link her video below because it will be better than mine, but watch this one. So this is a terracotta pot I got from a New Leaf in Chicago. Oh, I just noticed it says made in Italy on there. That's kind of cool. And it's a lower terracotta pot and it's got a wider basin. So I thought that this would be perfect for a succulent arrangement. And I'm gonna kind of move some of these plants out of here and put this succulent arrangement right on our table outside so we can look at it. But this was inspired by that video because these succulents are not just gonna be planted in here, but they're gonna be kind of like in a mound form. And like it's gonna have a little height to it. So I'm really excited to try this because I have never tried it before. So let's go over the plants we're gonna use. We have this aloe vera, pretty simple. I like it. I might separate it, I might not. I'm not sure if it's separatable. This is an elephant's food or elephant's bush. It's called different things. This is an echeveria, but I'm not sure what kind. Let's see what it says. What does that say? Can you read that, guys? Graptopilatium, yeah, I don't know. Really pretty succulent. This is a type of sedum ground cover, which I thought would be really pretty, like hanging out of the basket, and these grow something fierce. This is a stone crop sedum coral. Really pretty. All right, and ooh. Then we have this little guy, which looks like a kalanchoe. Let's see what it says. Oh, Crassula platyphylla. I just like the variegation on here, the red and the green.
It looks like a mini flapjack.
Yeah, actually it does. Maybe it is. This I thought was really, really pretty, and I thought that maybe I can separate them and use them as fillers. This is a, hold on. Let's see, what are you? Oh, these all say the same thing. So we all know how Home Depot is with their labels. So if you guys know what these are, leave them in the comment section below because I am not going to do my research and look all these up. I'm just going to plant them up. So I thought that that was really pretty. I love the color on that one too. This is another type of aloe. It says succulent, but I know it's an aloe. I'm not sure what kind. Tiger or something? Do you know the name of this, Mia? No? Thought it was so pretty. This one, let's see what this says. Sedum lime gold. Come on, camera. It's focusing on your face. Adolphii? Adolphii? Anywho. And then we have this succulent, which almost looks like a haworthia, but right? But I think it might be another type of aloe. Not sure, but look at the variegation on there. Another type of aloe. This is a climbing aloe, Aloe celarius. It's pretty cool. I just like the leaves on this and how it was growing kind of tall. Thought that was kind of cool. It's a little wonky, like me. This one I thought was the string of dolphins, but it's not. But it looks like it. They almost look like them, don't they?
They look like sharks.
Like sharks. We'll call it a shark plant. Let's check out the real name. It is a Senecio spearhead. Hey! You smart there, girl. Did you read these labels? Senecio cleniiformis. It keeps focusing on your face. That's so funny. But they do look like shark spearheads. Cool. I know these flower really pretty too. And they almost have like a blue tint to them. This one is so pretty, guys. I love this one. I love the shape of those leaves. They almost look like teardrops, kind of, right?
They look fake.
They look fake?
How pretty it is.
Yeah, it is really pretty. This is an Echeveria Lola. It's a hybrid. The underside of the leaves almost have like a pink tint to them. Really pretty. Wow, this neighborhood is really loud today. Okay, and then we have this little guy, which is a Setiveria Leticia. Another favorite. Yeah, the markings, the leaf shapes. Why is it so loud today? The leaf shape on this is almost like the Lola, but it's like a really bright green. And last but not least, I have a little Sansevieria snake plant propagation from this one. She just repotted up. Where is your original mama plant? She just repotted a snake plant she bought the other day, and she gave me one of the babies from it. So that's where it came from. All right, so my first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of take all these plants, take them out of the pots, get as much soil off as I can, and I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna clean up any of, like, see how there's some dead leaves under there? So I have my tweezers here, so I can go in and I can kind of clean up any dead leaves, anything that, you know, might need a little cleaning. There's some in there. And once we get them all cleaned up, I'm gonna show you how to arrange this planter. Okay, this is a really weird angle. That's okay. We're gonna get up close and personal, guys. All right, so we're gonna start with this little guy here. And there's another plane. So I'm just gonna take off the container. Oh my gosh, this like doesn't even have much soil left in it. Look at this, guys. Like, what? Okay, Home Depot, like, get with it. Let's move that. Bring this over here. I'm gonna take all the soil just kind of off of it and see if there's any like dead leaves up and around the base of the plant, which is where the leaves tend to lose. They tend to die off quicker around the base because succulents usually grow from the center. Usually. So like, see this one here? This doesn't look that good, so I'm just gonna pop it off. That's it. Just throw it in there. And this one too, this one has like a little cut there, so I'm gonna pop that one out of there. Hi. She decided to join me again.
I was just gonna ask you if you wanted salt and vinegar chips.
No, thank you. I appreciate it though. There's also a leaf down here that looks like it's on its way out. So I'm just gonna pull that off there. And that looks much better. That one's ready to go. So that's kind of what I'm gonna do for all of these. So I'll speed it up here so you guys, I don't bore you to death. But I still wanna show you the process on each. So here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna intervene here and talk about this one. This came off into so many pieces, and the base of this plant, see how long that stem is? The base of this plant is growing babies, so there's babies everywhere. So literally what I'm doing is I'm popping these off, and I'm gonna stick them in another little container to propagate them. I think I have like maybe 10 babies so far, which is kind of crazy. But they are like really rooted on, or really like hardy on this plant. So I'll just pop them off. Can you see that little guy? Succulents are very forgiving. They propagate really easily. So I'm excited that I could possibly grow some more of these in another pot, which will be cool. See, now we have a very hardy one, and there's even one like growing in the center of it. Isn't that crazy? Okay, so off of this plant, I got all these big buds off and separated, and then I also have all of these little babies. Can you see all of those? There's gotta be like 10 of them there, which is awesome. This one is really wet, like soaked. They just watered it, I think. I'm gonna pop this leaf off just because it's kind of saturated, already coming off and kind of dead. And then same thing with this one here. Now this one still feels like it has some juice in it, so I'll take this inside and open it up and maybe use it like on mosquito bites. Aloe vera is like super medicinal, guys. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna go toss out all of this soil, and we're gonna start with fresh, nutrient-rich soil. Let me clean up a little bit here. All right, I have my potting mix over there. It's cactus, palm, and citrus potting mix. I have all of my succulents down here on the table, and then I have my succulent bowl. Okay, I think this is a really good angle. I am going to spin the pot as we record, and let's just start building. I'm gonna just start off with a significant amount of soil. That is good. And then we can add to it as we move on. Okay. The idea is to build around so that if you're looking dead at it, it almost looks like kind of like a mound of succulents. So I'm thinking we'll start with this guy here. And the way that Laura from Garden Answer described it is you kind of want to rest the succulent's chin up on the side of the bowl, which I think is really cool. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks good for you guys. I think that's a cute way of describing it. So then the roots are kind of just sitting on top of the soil here. They can obviously grow down, but then you just want to kind of build up around the root ball. And that's the whole idea. And then you're going to end up with like kind of like a mound of soil in the center, and then we just pot from there. So there's one. I think that's so pretty. Okay, now let's see. Let's do one in kind of like, I think I'll do a smaller one in there. Maybe this little guy. Cute. All right, so I'm gonna build along here with the same concept, and we'll speed it up a little bit. Okay, you guys, I am so happy with the way that this turned out. It was a little harder than I expected to like get all the succulents in there, but considering this is the first time I've ever done something like this, I think it came out really, really pretty. I hope that the light is okay. Let me move over here. That's a little bit better. I love how the sedum is just kind of hanging over the edge like that. I did have to add one other succulent in here because there was just a gap here that I did not like. So hopefully these will kind of come down a little bit. And then see how if you look at it, sorry, stupid traffic. See if how you look at it from the side, it looks good. And then also if you look at it from up top, it looks so pretty. And I love how this aloe gives some dimension and just is super prolific. And then if you look at it from this side, I love this one. It's probably my favorite. And then this elephant food will kind of grow over the side of here too. See my tripod in the background there. But I don't know, I just absolutely love it. I'm so excited for this to get a little bit bigger. And obviously when you guys plant containers like this, you're not expecting them to grow very large because they are so contained. So they will do okay and they will stay this size. And I mean, they do have quite a bit of space to grow. This is a deeper pot. You could probably get away with planting something like this in a lower pot. So it will grow, it just won't get extremely huge like they would if they were planted on their own, but that's what we want. The only thing I didn't like was this little bare spot back here, but I figured that the elephant's bush will kind of fill this in a little bit. I tried to keep all the aloe together. I tried to keep all the echeverias together just because I liked that look. The cicadas just got really crazy. You want to get like a syringe or something that's very directional. I'm going to show you which one we have. We have this watering tin that has a very thin spout, so I can really go in here all the places that need to be watered without dumping a bunch of water and having it run all along the sides of the pot. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. And I'll be sure to link Laura's video from Garden Answer down below too, so you guys can see a better video of how to put something like this together. I still love it. I think it's great for my first time, and it's gonna make a nice little centerpiece for our table out here.